Hey guys, it's California here bringing you your NFL 2012-2013 season predictions. I went through every team, went through all their schedules, picked what games they'd win. I know it's pretty early to be doing this, not even at the draft yet, but I felt like doing it. So we'll start off here in the AFC East. Miami Dolphins. I mean, they tried to get Peyton Manning. They didn't do so well. Picking them to go 2-14 this year. They'll be struggling for a couple more years, but whatevs. Third place AFC East, we got the Buffalo Bills. They had a pretty good start last year. I thought they were going to go to the playoffs, but they really fell apart towards the end. I think they'll do all right again. I don't think they'll make the playoffs, but you never know. Second place AFC East, New York Jets. I mean, they made it to AFC Championship a couple years ago, for a couple times in a row actually. I think they'll have another good season. Playoffs, maybe. I don't think so. And obviously the winner, New England Patriots. They'll probably win that AFC East easily. They went to the Super Bowl last year. Will they do it again? Maybe. They have a good enough team. I think they get the first round bye even. And then we'll go to the AFC North, and that's always the competition up there in the top two. And fourth place we'll have the Cleveland Browns. I mean, they've been struggling too. They don't have any huge playmakers right now to carry them. So I'll say 3-13, 4-12 maybe at the bottom there. Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, they have a young team. I think they're going to be pretty good up in the upcoming years, but not yet. Not yet. I think they'll go 7-9, 8-8 maybe. And then in second place, Pittsburgh Steelers, obviously a playoff team year in, year out. I think they'll win a wild card spot here, probably the number one wild card spot. 11, I picked them to go 11-5. It'll be around there, 12-4, 10-6, anywhere. And then Baltimore Ravens, which is probably one of my favorite teams going in this year. I think they'll do really good. And they'll win the division. They'll get first round bye. And I think they compete well with any team with that defense. And now we go to the AFC South. And this one, it's pretty obvious who's going to win this. Fourth place, Indianapolis Colts. I think they'll have a struggling year. Even if they get Andrew Luck here, I mean, he won't carry the team for at least a couple of years if he is actually that good, as everyone says. And Jacksonville Jaguars, I mean, they're struggling as well. They're in a rebuilding stage. They need a new quarterback in there really fast if they want to get better. And Tennessee Titans actually had a lot of improvement last year. They almost made the playoffs, but they just didn't make it in the last few weeks there. I think they'll make it this year. I think they get that wild card spot. And then Houston Texans, they are a big favorite to go to the Super Bowl for the AFC. They might actually make it. I think they will. But they'll win this division easy. They'll get that playoff shot. They'll get a chance to get there. And now we got our final AFC division here. Fourth place Kansas City Chiefs. I know they had a lot of injuries last year. McClester and all of them went out, but they'll struggle again. I think in maybe 2 years from now they'll actually have a shot at the playoffs again, but not this year. Third AFC West, the Chargers from San Diego. I think they might get a winning record. They might not. They might actually go 6-10, freaking 7-9. I don't know. Not this year. It's not the year for them. The Oakland Raiders, second in the AFC West. They got a new coach, but I think they're on the rise here. They might make the playoffs. I didn't pick them to, but maybe. And now the Peyton Manning and the Denver Broncos, they will take the division. They'll probably get off to a slow start. Peyton Manning learned the offense, but towards the end of the year they'll get rolling. They'll take it. I mean, Super Bowl probably not, but you never know. NFC East, Washington Redskins. Same with Andrew Luck. They're getting RG3. It'll probably take a couple years for them to get going. But I think he's actually the better of the two, but not yet. A couple years here. And third in the NFC East, Dallas Cowboys. They might get 8-8. I mean, it depends all on Tony Romo, how he does. He might do all right, but not good enough. And last year's Super Bowl champions coming in second, the New York Giants. I actually do not think they will make the playoffs this year. I mean, they'll be all right, but I only think they should have made the playoffs last year. No, they won it. Then NFC East, Philadelphia Eagles. They were called the Dream Team last year, and they choked the whole year. But this year, I think that team's actually going to come together, and they will win that division. I don't think they'll win the Super Bowl, but they'll be in the playoffs. NFC North, Minnesota Vikings. They are having problems up there. They don't even have a new stadium set yet. They might be coming to LA if they don't get that fixed. But they didn't get all those problems fixed, but they're going to have a bad year anyways. Third in the NFC North, Chicago Bears. A lot of the experts are picking them to be really good this year. I think they're gonna have a big year. They might even get to 10 wins, but I actually didn't make them get in the playoffs here. Second NFC North, Detroit Lions. They had a pretty outstanding year last year. They'll win the wild card spot again. They'll be back in the playoffs for more after last year's brutal loss. And then Green Bay Packers gonna win this division again. They'll get the first round bye. Packers not as good as last year, but they'll be there again. It'll be pretty amazing to see them. Now we got the NFC South. It's all up for grabs now, but we got Tampa Bay way down there, 3-13. They're struggling. I'm not sure if that quarterback they got down there is going to be the answer. He might be. Freeman's pretty good, but I don't know. New Orleans Saints, third in the NFC South, 8-8. I mean, they're gonna have a horrible first few weeks with all their coaches and maybe some defenders getting suspended up here. But I mean, I don't think they'll make the playoffs with all that drama going on. Carolina Panthers, led by Cam Newton. Cam Newton was a stud last year. I think he'll be up there leading this team, maybe to the playoffs, maybe not. But the team ahead of them, I think, will be the Atlanta Falcons. They'll win this division barely, and they'll try to like have a better playoff run than last year when they only scored 2 points against the Giants. That was pretty ugly. Now, finally, NFC West. St. Louis Rams. They need a deep threat or something. I mean, Sam Bradford, everyone's calling him a bust, but no, I don't think so at all. He just needs some receivers to help him out. He had no help last year. Arizona now in third in the NFC West. They had a big run at the end trying to make the playoffs. They didn't make it in the end. I don't think they'll do as good, but they'll still have an alright season, no playoffs. Now here's my surprises here: the Seattle Seahawks. I'm not sure if Matt Flynn will have a huge season, but I think it's enough. We know what Marshawn Lynch can do and everything, so they'll do all right. Make up a wild card. Now the 49ers, they had an outstanding season last year. I think they'll have the same record, 13-3 this year. They have a really hard schedule, I think, but they'll make it again. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do any playoff predictions as of yet. I'll probably be another video coming up soon, but Super Bowl pick. I just want to say, here's my Super Bowl pick right now. It's going to be the Texans and the 49ers. I think those are the two that will make it in the end. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, if you like this video, you want to see more about football or whatever, just subscribe, like this video, do whatever, comment. I don't care. So, late, guys.